If your thoughts are racing or you feel like your mind just won't stop, this practice is for you. We're going to stay seated the entire time through a really gentle, slow practice to support your nervous system, soften your heart, and ground you back into your body. This practice will integrate some yin and yang yoga elements, some somatic awareness, and also meridian theory, especially drawing from the fire and earth elements to help you feel settled, safe, and grounded. You don't need to be flexible and you don't need to feel grounded to begin. As you see, you don't even need a yoga mat. All you need is a cushion to sit on so it's comfortable to sit. So just bring yourself as you are and let's begin. So, sitting on a cushion, however is comfortable for you to sit. You can do this opening section seated in a chair if that is more comfortable for you. Letting your hands rest onto your knees, letting them rest into your lap. Again, whatever is most comfortable for you. Letting your eyes relax closed or soften into a gentle gaze. And first, grounding into the support beneath you. So feeling your hips relax down into the cushion, into the chair. Feeling the contact of the bottom of your feet or your legs with the floor. And feeling your chest and shoulders soften. And noticing how your breath is moving right now. The quality of your breath, the pacing of your breath. And beginning to welcome your breath to slowing down. And feeling how your breath can settle out of your chest and move into the abdomen. And as you let your breath ground into your belly, you can feel your nervous system begin to relax, moving out of the sympathetic nervous system that can get activated when we're breathing into our chest, and turning on the parasympathetic nervous system when we let the breath move deeper with the diaphragm and into the abdomen. Letting this breath move your lymphatic system, cleansing your body. And even feeling how you can soften and relax through your pelvis, through the pelvic floor. Now we're going to begin to coordinate movement with the breath. So on your next inhale, open up the chest and arch through the spine. So you're drawing the chest forward gently. And keep opening, breathing into this opening, feeling the shoulders relax down into the back. The hips continue to relax down into the chair, into the cushion. And on your next exhale, round out through the spine. The chest moving back, the belly moving back and in. The chin can release toward the chest. Can even move the head side to side, opening up through the neck. Releasing through the nervous system, through the back of the body. Now on your next inhale, arch through the spine, opening up through the chest. And exhale, round out through the back, drawing the belly, the chest in. Inhale, bring the chest forward, moving the shoulder blades into the back. Exhale, round out through the back, the shoulder blades moving away from the spine. Let's continue this movement. Inhale as you open up through the front body. Exhale as you open up through the back body. And you can do this in your own time. If you want a little more activation, you can speed it up. But being mindful if that begins to induce stress, releasing stress hormones. And so when we want to move away from stress and into the parasympathetic nervous system, it's always helpful to move slower and breathe slower. And in turn, the thoughts can slow down as well. And just a couple more times with this. Let the breath be gentle. And the movement be gentle. And then as you're ready, come up into a neutral spine and just feeling into the space you've already created through your chest, your belly, your spine. Maybe a little more lift through the neck, ease through the jaw, the face. Now you can take your hands behind you and interlace your fingers. Draw the palms toward each other as much as you can, and then begin to lengthen through your arms. That creates an automatic opening through your chest. And now open up through the chest even more, and you can press your shoulder blades into your back ribs, making this active as you choose. You can move the arms away from your back and lift up through the belly to support your spine. You can take your gaze upward if that's comfortable for you, while still supporting your neck. And feeling into this opening through your upper back, your chest, around the collarbones, and down through your arms, into your hands and fingers, opening up through the heart channel and all the channels related to the heart space. And then release, bring your hands back onto your knees or into your lap. And feel into that, let your breath settle into the belly. If it moved up into your chest in that opening. Now take the hands behind you once again. Change the interlacing of your fingers. Draw the palms toward each other as much as you can, and then lengthen through the elbows, lengthen through the arms, and actively move the shoulder blades into your back ribs. So you're activating the muscles through your upper back. And let the chest open up and out. You can move the hands and arms up away from your back. Deepening the opening, you can take your gaze upward, just continuing to lengthen and lift through the neck at the same time. And once again, feeling into your upper back, your chest, the tops of your shoulders, and all the way down through your arms, your elbows, into your hands, into your fingers. You can feel tingly, getting circulation moving, and release, bringing your hands back onto your knees, into your lap. Feeling into sensations moving through your body. If you're moving heat through your body, and always returning your breath into your belly. Grounding into the support of the earth element. And now we're going to take the feet together and the knees out wide, continuing to sit on the cushion. If you're in a chair, you would need to come down to the floor for this practice. And first, let the feet open out and the knees opening out wide. And take your hands onto the inside of your thighs and press down into your thighs as you lift the legs back up into your hands. Activating through the inner thigh muscles. Activating through the deep core muscles that stabilize your entire body and can also stabilize your mind. And now you can take your hands underneath your legs and press your legs into your hands as you lift up through your arms. Activating through the glutes. And then release. Take a hold of your feet, shake out the legs, and begin to tilt forward. So you're actively opening the knees away from each other, keeping the spine long, the chest open, all of the space that you've been creating through your chest, keeping that space open. And the breath continuing to move into your belly and maybe all the way into your pelvic floor. So feeling into your inner thighs, perhaps into your pelvic floor, so the muscles between your sit bones, your pubic bone, your tailbone. Maybe feeling into your lower back. And these muscles that can hold and store stress and also stabilize us. And you can come up to the center. Let's take the legs out wide as they will go. Doesn't matter, no stress. And first just shake the legs out. Flex through your ankles so the toes are facing up toward the ceiling, the knees are facing up toward the ceiling. And here we're gonna walk yourself out, keeping the space through the chest, keeping the spine long. And you can take your hands onto your thighs, wrapping the fingers toward the back of your thighs. So you're grounding the thighs down, creating an external rotation through your hips as the spine lengthens out. And wherever you feel this, rest into it, and it's more about being able to breathe with depth into the pelvic bowl, even releasing through the inner thighs with your breath. So if you start feeling tense and you can't breathe, back off a little bit. And then come to the center. You can use your hands underneath your knees to bring your feet into the center. And from here, take your legs out in front of you. And now with the legs out long, straight out from your hips, you can again flex through the ankles, the toes and knees are both facing up toward the ceiling. You're going to begin to tilt forward once again, keeping space and length through the spine and across the chest, across the upper back. And you can be active through the quadriceps, through the top of your thighs, to help encourage a lengthening and opening of the hamstrings or the back of your thighs. And letting the breath settle into the belly, into your abdomen, into the pelvic floor, even using your breath as a way to massage the muscles through the pelvis. And now begin to soften and relax into this, letting the head weigh down. Now, this is just where I'm at right now. Perhaps you're here. And that's your expression of this posture right now. We're here, that's fine. So you're just feeling into this for yourself. You can soften through the chest. The shoulder blades can move away from the spine. The arms can weigh down. And let's just begin to snake the head side to side. So snaking, we're moving through the entire spine. Side to side. You can move down to the side. You can move up and out through the spine and out the head. Just feeling into the possibilities of smaller movements through the head, down through the spine, and it can create a different opening down through your back, through the back of your legs. You can simply roll the head side to side, feeling into your back, into the back of your neck. Just exploring micro movements, smaller movements, and how they help you create space and ease through your body, through your breath. And as you create space and ease in your body and your breath, perhaps you can see that reflected in the quality of your thoughts, the pacing of your thoughts that are moving through your mind. Let's just take some more moments here, a little more like a yin posture. And letting go of the stress that can get stored up through the entire back line of our body and through the nervous system. And then as you're ready, you can come up from that and cross your legs. Change the crossing of your legs from how you started, laying your hands rest into your lap or onto your knees. Your eyes rested closed or relaxed into a gentle gaze. And feeling into any space that you've created through your body. and exploring that space. Feeling how your breath can move, perhaps with a little more ease. And let's bring one hand onto the heart, one hand onto the belly, over the belly button. Feeling the warmth of your hands. And your breath moving into the belly, and a softness through your heart space, through your chest, through your shoulders, your upper back. As you're ready, let your hands rest back into your lap or onto your knees. Just taking a moment to feel into your body now. And perhaps you feel a little more space and ease through your body, through your breath, and through your thoughts as well. You can return to this practice at any time to settle, ground, and relax out of your mind and into your body. And if you'd like more tools like this, you can explore my free starter kit to calm your racing body and mind. It's a collection of simple body-based tools to help you calm racing thoughts, ease emotional overload, and feel more grounded and connected with yourself and your body. You'll find the link for that below in the description. You can bring your hands together into prayer. Thank yourself for taking this time to be present with your body. Thanks for practicing with me. I'll see you in the next practice.